Me mascot scared.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Age of Extinction Leader Class, Grimlock! Well, not this Grimlock, because I already reviewed this Grimlock. No. We're going to be reviewing, this Grimlock. This is the knockoff Oversized Age of Extinction Leader Grimlock, and there is your first size comparison right there. As you can see, he is freaking huge. He's huge. Yes, he is. My God, but still, a very, very cool piece. Nonetheless, let's get this little guy out of here. Oh, he looks so precious next to his papa. They're so cute. So cute. So let's just bring this up so you're not staring at his knees. There he is. There's Grimlock. Excuse me while I readjust myself here. So yes, as you can see, this is based off of the leader class mold, and yeah, it's, they blew it up. They did simplify the transformation a bit, and honestly, not to its detriment. They actually kind of made the toy a bit better due to simplifying the transformation. But yeah, really, really cool. Now, obviously, he's not covered in chrome like the official version, but he does still have some nice paint edge. He's got some nice silver right here on his face, on his teeth. The eyes are picked out. His horns here are picked out. A little bit of silver right there. He does have silver going down the spikes on his back. He does have these silver bits right here, but those are for robot mode. And he does have some silver details going down the tail, and the tip of the tail itself is silver. So obviously still not screen accurate. He does have some silver here in what will be the robot mode shoulders. Obviously still not screen accurate, but it still works considering the paint scheme that they went with the official releases. And just for a comparison, because I know people will ask, there is a Metroplex. So there you go. Look at that. Oh, look, Metroplex got a patch. He got a little puppy. Oh, that's precious. You clean up after him. Don't let him make boom boom on the floor. Okay. So there he is with Metroplex. But again, measurement-wise, from the tip of his nose to the tip of his tail, he does measure about 27 inches. So this is over 2 feet of Dino right here. And yeah, very, very large piece. Articulation-wise, pretty much all the articulation of the official leader version. He can move his head up and down. He does have some side-to-side movements. He can angle his head down. He can open his mouth nice and wide. His little Dino arms can do a full 360. Has a little elbow joint right there. The rear legs can rotate a full 360 since they are going to be the robot mode. Shoulders does have a swivel here at the thigh. You do have a ratcheted knee joint right there. You can kind of wiggle his feet up and down, but that's more for transformation. Nothing at the tail. So pretty much the same articulation as the official leader class version. So just for another comparison, we'll bring in the Age of Extinction leader class Optimus Prime. It's a Kara version anyway. And you can see how he scales there with Leader Prime. I think that kind of works. Kind of, sort of. That kind of works. And just for another comparison, here he is with the Voyager. So you can see how he looks with the Voyager. Again, not entirely sure if that's proper scale. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, so I've kind of forgotten how Optimus scales with Grimlock here. But there you go. Now he does have lights and sounds. The lights you can only see in robot mode, but the sounds you can access right now in Dino mode. There is a button right here on his back, and this is hilarious. Let me open his mouth up here because this is going to be very appropriate. Push the button on his back, and you get and apparently in his spare time, Grimlock is Godzilla. Yeah. Pfft, okay. Why not? Dare I say, why not? So yeah, he has a He has a Grimlock voice box in him. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Hey. Kinda works. Sure. But there you go. So let's just get down to transformation and turn this guy into a humongous huge robot. Transformation, again, is much like the leader class version, just simplified a bit, just a couple less moving parts here. So first thing I want to do is just come back here and unpeg this rear section. This will become his weapons in robot mode. So we'll take all this, put that off to the side. Hopefully I can get to his transformation without passing out, because I'm already sweating under these hot lights, and I'm doing this at arm's length, and it's not easy. But now we will. And my words aren't even working anymore. My words aren't working. That's how tired I am. You want to split this here? Right there. And everything on this figure, let me tell you, everything on this figure is tight, nice and tight. I mean, nothing on this figure is really floppy. So this is actually a very good knockoff. So you want to untab that, then come to the underside here and untab these sections right here. Untab that, and then you will untab the legs from these side tabs here, and then untab the legs from the central portion. The same thing over here, just untab all that. Then you have the Dino head free on that armature. So now we will do the legs. You just want to come around here, bring the Dino arm down, like that, and then just flip out the spikes, and just bring this around, and this will fit right into that port right there. So just line that up, plug it in, bring this around to the other side, take the foot, you want to bring this down, bring this around, bring this over, and this will slide right into that notch, and lock right down in place. With that, bring the foot forward, bring the, hey! I can wait. You're going to be quiet? Okay. So now we'll continue. You want to take the leg and rotate it so it's facing forward. And there you go. Second vest, same as the first. I'm sweating already. Bring the Dino mode arm down. Flip out the spikes. Bring that around. Peg that in, bring that around, peg that in, and then just swing this foot around, swing it up, bring this down and around, bring it up here, tab that in, there you go, and then rotate the legs so it's facing forward, and there you got the legs all done. The feet are on ball joints, so there we got that. So now let's raise the camera up even more, so you're not just staring at his crotch, because that's just awkward. It's awkward. There we go. You can see things a bit better now. There we go. So, I'll work on the arms. Just bring the arm down, rotate out to the bicep right here. Just rotate his hand. And take the Dino foot and just bring it up against the back of his forearm here. Like that. And there you got the arm done. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that down, swing that around, rotate the hand, take the Dino foot, bring that up against the forearm. There you got the legs all done. Now he's got a Dino head dangling between his legs. That's awkward. That's just awkward. It's really awkward. So now, I'm going to bring this down so you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to take the Dino head and you're going to split it in half. This is tapped together very, very securely. There we go. Just bring that out. You're going to take the bottom jaw, just bring it up on this hinge, and this will peg in right in there. Just bring that around, peg it in, boom. Second vest, same as the first, just bring that jaw around, and this peg will plug in right in there. Just line that up, peg it in, boom. And then I have to raise the camera up again so you can see what I'm doing. And then you just bring it up, and this big tab will plug into the slot right here in the middle of his back. Make sure you get all this up and out of the way. Take that, peg that in there. And then these pieces right here have these big posts that will plug in right here on either side. I'll plug in right there. Just take that, plug that in, take this side, plug that in, oops, like that. It's a lot easier if you have them standing up. There we go. And there you go. There you have Grimlock in his robot mode. And this is not easy to do at arm's length. My shoulders hurt. So there he is in robot mode. And again, he's freaking huge. He's huge. My God. So, yeah. There he is. Wheesh. There we go. We'll get in closer on the head sculpt. So you can see, nice head sculpt. Little spots right there where the lights will come out. But it's a nice paint on the face, actually. No, very nice work. You do get some extra details that are picked out here in paint. The various blacks and silvers. I love the paint here on his shins. I think that looks really nice. And yeah, it's a good looking Grimlock. I mean, it looks like the leader class version. I mean, if you're a customizer, if you're really good at painting toys, which unfortunately I'm not, I'm sure you could paint this thing up and make it look amazing. Lord knows if I had the skill and the talent to do that, I would. Believe me, I would, but I don't, so I won't because I can't. But still, he's very, very cool. Now, of course, you do have this whole tail section left over, and this will become his weapon. So you just unpeg this section right here, and then this flips down, this flips down, and he has his little spiked shield thing, and this just tabs in right in here into Dino foot. Just take that, plug it in. There you go. It's got a shield, and then you take this and you split it. That's really tight also. And then you just slide this all the way up, and these two posts will just plug into the ports on either side and lock all that in place. And he has his big club of Dino Murder Death right there. So you just give him that, and there you go. And now he is all armed up and ready for battle. That is... It looks so cool. It really is very, very cool. Now, articulation-wise, he can rotate his head. Not too far. It stops at a certain point because there are electronics in his head. So he can only rotate that far. The arms, again, can do a full 360. Of course, these shoulder pads will now get in the way. You do get the bicep swivel, the ratcheted elbow joint, wrist swivel, legs. Go forward, they can go back, they can go in and out. It's very tight joints. You do get a thigh swivel, you do get a knee joint right there. Oops. And the feet are on ball joints. You get nice ankle tiltage and whatnot. Now, as I said before, you do get lights in this mode. So not only do you have the button right here on his chest, there is a button on the side of his waist also. Either button you can push, they activate the same noises, it doesn't matter. But we'll push the button now, and we'll get... And you get some nice bright green LEDs going off in his eyes, and he still sounds like Godzilla. Sure. But still pretty cool. Now for comparison, here he is with Leader Class Prime. Again, just for a sense of scale. So yeah. He is huge. He's just huge. There he is with the Leader Class. There he is with the Voyager. Again, just for a sense of scale here. So yeah, there you go. There you have that. There he is with the official Leader Class Grimlock. So you can see the dramatic size difference there. Jesus. Oh, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's get him off to the side here. Let me just move this guy over a bit, and I'll bring in my oversized Dark of the Moon leader Megs. I mean Voyager Megs, rather. And you can see he's definitely taller than the oversized Megatron there. So, there you go. Get him out of here. And of course, last but not least, how does he scale with Metroplex? Here he is with Metroplex. Still shorter than Metroplex in robot mode, but there he is. There you go. So, yeah, hey! You fall on me. He was about to tip over. Me Grimlock dizzy. You're not allowed, man. You're not allowed. The air too thin up here. There we go. But, yeah, very cool figure. Quality-wise, everything on this guy is nice and tight. Like, really nothing on this guy is, like, floppy loose. Everything is nice and tight. In some cases, some things are a little too tight. But, he feels good. I mean, he doesn't weigh much of anything. He's a very light figure, but then again, you know, neither was this. So, I mean, basically, you take a smaller hollow figure and make it into a big hollow figure, guess what? It's still not going to weigh much of anything. So, he is definitely on the light side, but I don't think that's to a detriment. It still feels good. And I really like it. I think it's really, really cool. I picked this up from sirtoys.com. That's SIR toys.com. So if you want one of your own, you can always go to that website and check it out. They do have other various knockoffs, oversized, undersized, multicolored, any kind of knockoff you can think of. They probably have it. And yeah, pretty cool. So I think that's pretty much it. So, don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the knockoff, oversized Transformers Age of Extinction Leader Class Grimlock, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. Finally cleaned all that poo off of my statue. Man, that was an ordeal. What is that? It was just delivered. I thought you ordered it. Why would I order a giant statue of a Dinobot? Why would you order a giant statue of yourself? Shut up. We can always just send it back. Or we could always keep it. I mean, think about it. If we take out an eye and paint it purple, it could pass for you. But we have to make it shorter. Your statue's not allowed to be taller than mine. Never taller!